史上最大の聖杯戦争開幕。待ち受けるは7つの歴史。あまたの英雄たちと共に失われた未来を取り戻せ。スマートフォン向け RPG フェイトグランドオーダー好評配信中。
Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Fate Grand Order. We're back in for some more. I've been doing a bit of stuff off screen, not a ton. Mostly just leveling up some characters, you know, doing all that good stuff. Working really hard to get some of them to actually be able to ascend, get their events, working on some bonds. I don't think there's any real ascensions I can do. I did do off screen. There was one ascension I did for someone who wasn't gonna get a actual like a costume change. I forget who it was, but I did do it for someone. I think it was Elizabeth Bathory. She didn't get a new outfit, so I just boom bam updated her, upgraded her, all that good stuff. Just for the heck of it, you've worked hard for me. Let's give you one palingenesis. Go ahead, bud. It's a lot of QP, but yeah. You've worked hard, you will continue to work hard for me, so let us upgrade you to be even stronger. I've taken people's advice where they say, Grail for love. You know what? Very few characters do I enjoy more than Enya himself. He says nothing. That's fine. Okay, so let's head back into Septem, where I'm sure we will have many things to do. We do have now 2 interludes we can do, so we'll be doing those later on in between. But let's hop back into Septem and see what's up. We may finish it today. It might be short. Also, I completed all these. Just went through, did them quickly. Pretty easy. Off to Gowl. We got to take back Gowl. Okay, so we got you, surprisingly. That's a weird place for you as well as you. Okay. Alright. Take back Gaul. We got, oh, let's put you in because you are our guest servant. So that should work. We are working on getting these guys leveled up. We need you to be bond rank 5 to get your interludes. So like you gotta work hard, buddy. And then these 2, just work with them. Otherwise, I am level 99 or level 100 now. It's kind of wild that I got all the way up there, but you know what? It's just cause it is. I didn't mean to click that. That was a mistake. It's fine. Let's go. Section 7, take back Gaul. The gall of them to take it to begin with. Hey! I have a report, Your Majesty. Enemy attacks are intensifying, and we have a message from the front. A small unit led by the Pretender, Emperor Nero, is advancing with incredible force. This is the bad guys. It's just as you said, Your Majesty. There's a special enemy leader among them.
I see.
Yes, sir. Sir, how should we proceed?
Do nothing. Forget about them.
What?
Only a servant can stand up to another servant. Seriously, it's such a pain. It's laughable to think that the fickle gods would come this far. I mean, look at me. A saber class. To think they would make me take up the sword.
Do you mean Emperor Caesar? Are you going into battle yourself?
Fool.
Sir!
I am not going into battle. They are coming to me. I'm not moving. The rest of you better not meddle with them either.
But Your Majesty, we are soldiers of the true United Roman Empire. If our rule over Gaul is the will of the gods, then we must not retreat.
Fool, are you in a hurry to die? Humans cannot defeat...
Oh, his voice is going wildly different. I don't know what I'm doing with him.
I'm just doing a fat guy voice. Humans cannot defeat a servant. They would be slaughtered.
But...
Then let it be an order. Fight in moderation. I do not desire your deaths.
Yes, sir, with everything I have.
That being said, I'm sure you're going to die for the sake of the Rome that you believe in. Honestly, I've had it with that one's whims. Perfect government, perfect leadership, but then you're left with a colony of people without a will.
Wow, he's actually like kind of not super interesting. Spartacus and I will lead the charge. Both of you go with Nero and take the enemy's main camp.
Ha ha ha, wonderful! Everything is here. Hundreds, thousands of oppressors, evil agents are here. Now is the time to sing of our victory. We're not at a disadvantage, we have the upper hand. From now on, my war cry shall signify the beginning of our triumph.
Not over there, hero. Come on, Spartacus.
Ha ha ha! The queen of the rebellion is my ally. That is to say, victory is at hand. The powerful shall be defeated.
Hamu, I'm counting on you, Boudica. In a number of ways, I'm counting on you. Still, Spartacus isn't wrong. The time has come to defeat one of the emperors. Let us go take Gaul back from the false emperor. Come on, Mash and Tanner. Right, Master. Let's be careful out there. Right, order understood. Okay. Let's go. Get more Saint Quartz. Who knows? Maybe if we get another 10 Saint Quartz, we can, work hard and try and get some of the, at least one of the exclusive summons, maybe. Oh boy. I just recently filmed the outside part of that, and I'm very excited for that video to go up. I'm expecting many keck or cringe comments to be people either going, wow, that was pretty cringe, dude, or people going, wow, that was pretty keck. I hate that I said those words, but hey, that's what we do. Alright, it's interesting. The first battle I ever do on a new opened window, I noticed that the sound effects are usually delayed by a little bit. I don't know why. It's a weird quirk. There we go. Alright. And... oh, it's a golem.
Better use a Gyarados. Whoa! Video games.
Still want to see if we can get Nero's Noble Phantasm. Let's see. Poke. Yeah, getting her meter up is actually kind of difficult. Let's see here. It's probably gonna kill. Yep. There she goes. Alrighty. Continue to level them up, get the stuff, get more QP. Still not in QP hell. I'm doing pretty good there. But one day. I came close, but then I got a lot from the event there. What was that enemy just now? No question, it's a magical creature. Is this the work of an enemy servant or mage? Oh my god, that is literally... is this the work of an enemy stand? Or was it Levliner? Stop daydreaming, we're charging into the enemy's main camp. Oh, okay. I mean, we're trying to figure out where these enemies are coming from, but that's fine. Head empty, no thoughts, all Umu. All Umu. So I had some interesting comments from people when I said that I'm thinking of doing the, Fate, extra through, you know, how should I say, legitimate means. Playing it as an actual, you know, game on my, I have a PS TV and people saying, no, please use an emulator, which is a weird thought. But people are saying, like, yeah, like, there's grinding, you want to do save states, but at the same time, I want it to kind of be official, you know? I am getting a reading on non-human, non-servant entity. Tanner, more golems are coming. We'll crush them. Master your orders. Buster. So it's interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do. For the record, I am planning to get into extra right after Hollow Atraxia, because like that's a big one, right? That's a big one, and I hope by the time that I finish that, then maybe CCC will be no, probably not. It's going to take a while, but I don't know how long it is. It's interesting. Okay. Let's go. Go big umu combos. Let's get your meter up, girl. The character who I have, I think, the second most amount of figures of, which is surprising. Okay. Let's go. Just do this. Not the most efficient, but that's fine. Okay. We're gonna get like... Oh, there's more enemies. Okay, I always forget to look. I just ignore the enemy number at the count. It like, cause it at the top, it just never jumps out at me as something you actually need to pay attention to. You know, leveling up Elizabeth is or ascending her is a pain in the butt, only because of how many of the silver tokens I need. Cause I got a bunch of gold ones, but these silver ones are really tough to get. So it's just gonna be a case of like, I gotta just keep on trying, you know? Oh, 11? Are you for real? Okay. Come on, let's try and get this. No, there's no way. There's no way we're getting a Noble Phantasm. I really think some of these guest servants are made so that you don't get their Noble Phantasms easily. Like, look at that. We only got up to 50% while, like, you know, trying with her. So, that's fine. That's fine. A little bit of overkill. A little bit. Alright, what do golems drop? Is it the spiky Jolly Rancher looking thing? Let's see here. Nope, they give me little EXPs. What are experience point things taste like, you know? I always wondered. I know they're meant to be like spirits in this, but whenever I see like an experience point item and it's like, or like Yokai Watch has them where they're like little candies, I'm like, what do they taste like? What does it taste like to gain experience, you know? Alright, roughly the same. We just got some Zerkers and some let's get another archer. Let's see Baby Gil. Baby Gil getting more play here. He's actually once he's leveled up, he's ready to ascend again, so
you're here. I'm tired of waiting. How long do you intend to keep me waiting? Still, though, it looks like it was worth a little boredom. That beauty of yours. So beautiful, beautiful, truly beautiful. Your beauty...
That's a lot of times you say that one word, dude.
...is fitting for the world's greatest treasure, Rome. Heir to the beloved Rome. What did you say your name was? Don't fall silent, even if it's on the battlefield. Be eloquent. Or do you intend to fight without giving me your name? Is that the way of the current Roman Emperor? Now then, speak. Who is the one who would force me to take up arms? What is your name?
Nero. I'm the 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire. My name is Nero Claudius. I will take you out, pretender to the throne.
I like how you announced yourself, otherwise it would all be so dull. You, guest commander, thank you for coming from a distant land. Tell me your names as well.
You're kind of plump, aren't you?
Of course, Rome is the pinnacle of civilization that begins with gourmet food. Plumpness is power. Take the 5th Emperor here. She's so plump in all the right places. Although inferior to my woman, the queen of the desert, but that's fine.
As befits the mystery man who subdued Gaul, you soften a woman's heart as naturally as you breathe. But I am not a woman like my mother. I am an emperor and a young maiden. Oddly rotund man, your words fail to strike a chord in my heart.
Is that so?
Can we get down to business? I want to ask you something about the United Empire and the Holy Grail.
Oh, then what's your name over there?
It's Tanner.
So you're the master. I see. This is master and servant. You seem very different from the one I know, or are you the proper one?
Oh? Interesting.
In any case, I suppose you're my enemy. It's a pain, but so be it. Let me reward you for coming all this way. I will let you witness the power of my golden sword, Crociamore.
Don't say that gold is my color. Mine, the one who built the Golden Theater.
Curse the spirit. Protect her well, Demi-7. I'm becoming Patrick Stewart.
Or no, what's his face? Not Patrick Stewart. The dad from Indiana Jones, whose name I can't remember, who's actually super racist. I forget his name.
Fight well, and perhaps I will tell you where to find the Holy Grail you seek.
Ah.
Now then, come forth. The die has already been cast.
What's his name? I'm going to go nuts. I'm going to type in, sorry for whacking the microphones, Indiana Jones dad. Why? Sean Connery. When I typed it in, it came up as Henry Jones Sr. I'm like, I don't think that's his name. That's the actual name of the dad, not the name of the actor. Sean Connery. That's who he is. Just flew out of my mind. I was gonna say, you're the man now, dog man, but that's even more obscure. Also, hey, one battle. Okay. Look at Kid Gill's little Roborino. Look at him go. Well, we all got, so, you know, we all got some reds here. So let's do a big red combo. Let's do this. Let's go attack up. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go... Oh, he doesn't have one. Never mind. I'm stupid. Oh. In that case, whatever. Let's just do a full combo with you. Let's have you get rid of... There we go. Let's have you get rid of the golem. Or the golem, if you mispronounce it. There you go. One done. Boop. Yare yare. Are you a JoJo, sir? Let's go. Okay, now you're powered up, even though I wasted your stuff, but that's fine. Go to town, dude. This might properly kill him right in one go. Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Oh, but he fled. That's fine. Okay, Gill babies. We'll make our dreams come true. Imagine being so popular, you get a child version of yourself put in the game. It's buck wild. Unless he appears somewhere else in the Fate franchise, don't tell me. Don't tell me. No spoilers. Don't want to know. Okay. Man, right before they shut down Japanese shipping, like, you know, shipping with EMS from Japan, I was gonna buy the Prisma Ilia 3DS game, which I didn't even really knew existed. So that sucks, cause that would have been nice. We're gonna fight him again or something?
You certainly are strong, no. Who would even place a fine general like me on the front lines in the first place? Can't call this best man for the job.
Wielding such a devastating sword, how could you even say that? So what do you expect of a saber class? He's a truly skilled servant. Such a monster. Ugh, and I thought he was just a fake emperor.
No, you're wrong about that, Nero Claudius. I'm still the emperor, though no such title existed in my time. In response to your beauty and courage, I shall tell you my name. I am Caesar. In other words, Gaius Julius Caesar.
What? That's the name of the ruler who preceded our first emperor. But you're dead.
You've already met Caligula, I presume. Then you should already know we're genuine, both myself and him. Ugh. Try to relax. You're beautiful, truly beautiful. Your beauty can match any other treasure in the world. You, demi-servant, you too are beautiful. Very nice indeed. Nice body, too. I admire your courage, strength, and beauty. Therefore, I shall tell you one thing. The Holy Grail is located...
I'm getting weirdly different with the voice. It's going nuts. I don't even care, though.
Is located in a castle within the United Empire's capital. More precisely, in the hands of our court mage.
Mage, can you tell us the name of that person?
I can't. Your reward ends here, for I have no reason to tell you more.
Now, Emperor Nero, your hardship is not something I wish for, but I have my own reasons to fight. I want that Holy Grail for myself as well. They say once a servant has obtained the Holy Grail, they can get any wish granted. This is rather greedy as I am already dead, but I must fulfill the promise that I made. Well, then it's time for me to be serious. It's been a while, so I need to exercise. The poor golden sword also needs occasional use.
Serious? His presence. Please be careful, Master. His magical energy level is rising? No, he's unleashing what he's been holding back. I guess our opponent has gotten serious, or rather, he didn't fight seriously till now. What is that? What is on his arm?
I came, I saw, now I must conquer.
What is on his arm? What is on his arm? Please, I need to see this in full art. What is he wearing? Show me. Is it like a stone? Like, is it meant to be like, you know, the stone statues to him? Or is it just a big dumb armor? What in... What? That's weird looking. I don't know about that. It's like a Buenos Dias Manly sort of thing, you know? Okay. Attack up to 3 turns. Sure, that's good. We'll do a full combo with you. Shall we attempt to charm the large man? How would you hurt this small child? He doesn't care. Alright, go Kid Gil. That's good. More than decent all around. Charisma. I don't know about that big old hand. I get a bad feeling from it. Let's go and yeah, let's just do this. Big meter up. Alright. Buddy, I don't know why you're buffing. You won't last long against UBW. Like this. In fact, this might alone kill you. I might not even need those follow-up attacks. Yep, we're good. We're Gucci. 3,500. Nice. Okay. Hey, saber piece. I'll take it. No, what I really need is lancer pieces, and a lot of them. Did we get him? Yes, I can detect his readings are getting weaker. You've won. Congratulations. Your sword was very powerful, but as long as I have Senpai's instructions, I can block it.
Being taken out by a beautiful woman isn't so bad. It's not feasible for me to act like a mere soldier anyway. Seriously, I was helpless against that person's weirdness.
That person?
That's right, the true emperor of this era. That person is waiting for your arrival in the capital. I'm not an emperor to be exact, but none of the past emperors can stand up against that person. When you see that person's name and face, I wonder how you'll react. I can't wait. I'm not being sarcastic. You are beautiful no matter what expression you may have.
Oh, I don't need to search up Julius Caesar. I think I'm pretty good there. He's gone. What's this? Is this some sort of magecraft or... It's a servant death. What did you... Like Senpai said, the servant has lost his life. A servant disappears when facing death. Their temporary body dissipates and their experience is sent back to the throne. I don't quite understand what that bastard, no, that man said earlier. He's a servant, a deceased human transcended into a different form. I see. I made you personally kill the once great ruler Caesar. Nero? No, nothing. Umu! I commend you for defeating one of the emperors. Now Gaul is truly under my command. We have shown that United Empire what we can do. Just as I wish, just as my people wish, the Rome, blessed by our ancestors and gods, is returning to us. I will bring Rome back into my hands. Until then, no matter what, I can't afford to stop here.
So, Caesar was defeated.
I don't know who this is. Oh, hi, Lev.
Yes, it seems that way. I only used him because he had a wish for the Grail. This shouldn't cause many issues. I can summon as many new servants as I want. If there's an issue, it's this foolish berserker. Isn't it obvious that berserkers are fools? I was surprised he would defy my orders. Is blood thicker than water? What a joke.
For my destiny, my beloved niece, Nero, is irrelevant. Beautiful child. Nero, you will be loved, loved, so loved. Therefore, in my destiny.
I regret not having a command spell. However, I have quite the spell ready for you. You will kill your niece with your own hands, then drowned in regret you will destroy everything else in this era. That said, you likely don't have enough intellect left to regret. My, servants are truly inconvenient beings. No matter how legendary you are, how much superhuman strength you possess, in the end you are just mere familiars. With the power to change the world at will, yet that freedom is not allowed. Talk about irony. Say, wouldn't you agree?
Well then.
Oh, excuse me. Come to think of it, you are a servant too. That's why you must obey me. If anything called destiny exists for you, I am it. The utter annihilation of this era, the death of Emperor Nero, the collapse of ancient Rome, the death of humanity. That is my duty, bestowed upon me by our king.
Oh,
Yes.
then it is time to replenish our lost personnel. The summoning ritual is almost finished. This is different than the incomplete one in Chaldea. I can truly summon servants at will. We were created as such. With this summoning ritual, I stand at the end of this world. Interesting. Who's he summoning? Hey,
Servant Lancer. True name Leonidas. I will serve you from here on.
oh, a heroic spirit from Thermopylae.
Not bad. Use your full powers to eliminate Nero Claudius.
Okay, Leonidas it is. We'll take care of him. It's only been 27 minutes. I stand by. This arc feels slower than others. We did get a bit of backstory. Anyways, hey, it's Britannia. Oh, coup. Interesting. We got a couple coups. Oh, but we're going back. Okay. The trip back home, we got some hashashin. So, let's use a caster. Or not. I'll use one of my casters. Can't use my good caster, though. One day I'll get to use you, buddy. Let's grab Medea. Okay. The trip back home. Did you hear what that farmer just said now? The traveler we passed yesterday said the same thing. That an ancient god has appeared. Could it be true? What? I wonder. It's an interesting phrase. If he said ancient god, could it be from the Age of Gods? To be precise, it's the 4th time we've heard it. None of them seem to be lying. An ancient god appeared on an island in the Mediterranean. For a rumor, it's very specific. Well, Gaul faces the Mediterranean. It's not unusual to hear such rumors. But after hearing it over and over, I'm intrigued, though we're on our way back to Rome now. It is intriguing, huh? I mean, I'm extremely intrigued. Tanner, what do you think? It may have to do with the Holy Grail. Well, I don't know about that. Caesar said their court mage has possession of it. We can't tell if it's Love Liner or not, but it is possible they moved to Mediterranean. Or is it possible? And is claiming to be a god. It's a likely story. No, well, he could be a real god. An island where a god lives, huh? That sounds so romantic. What? No? An ancient god in the 1st century. The supposedly gone divine spirits return to the land once more. Question, Doctor. Is materialization of divine spirits really possible? It's difficult. So much so that it's nigh impossible. At least it's not possible with Chaldea's system. Divine spirit? Yes, a divine spirit. Divine beings are mentioned in many legends of this world, sometimes as natural phenomenon or symbols of authority. They are what you may call god or gods. Some think of divine spirits as a term to define them. They're already gone from the face of the earth. Perhaps they never existed in the first place? It's hard to understand with magecraft developed after Anno Domini. That's AD. After all, we can't observe them in our time. When you pray to the gods in times of trouble, they don't give help that easily, do they? Maybe that was a bad example. In any case, they do not exist. However, several pieces of supporting evidence exist, hence we predict divine spirits exist in a higher dimension. At the very least, they won't do anything directly. No, they can't do anything directly. Anyways, it's impossible. The world has long been that of humans and civilization. Even if there was a kind god, realistically, they wouldn't be able to regain a lost future. We're the only ones who can possibly save the world in its future. So, let's go back to the earlier topic, whether or not a divine spirit can materialize as a servant. They can't. That's the answer. Even if they were inclined to do so, even if technology reached the realms of true magic, it's disadvantageous. In theory, it should not necessarily be impossible, though. Then the god of the Mediterranean. It's probably not a god from somewhere. Probability of a materialized divine spirit is quite low. But there might be that 1 in a million chance that it's a god that fell from its throne. This is pointless. Umu, if it's on our minds so much, fine. It would be a good idea to verify. Fortunately, we're facing the Mediterranean Sea.
Your Majesty, rear ranks are being assaulted by an unknown monster. We can't hold it down at this rate.
Perfect timing. I'm detecting traces of magical energy. It could be the Holy Grail that's causing the monster to spawn. Let's go, Senpai. Let's quickly deal with it. Yes, Master. Commencing battle. Boom, bam. Attack. We do it. We do it to it. I do want to get around to watching the First Order anime. Just to see, do the servants just chill out with the main character, or do they like spawn in, like, or they're like Pokeball like things? I don't know, right? Like it's I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's go. Well, not much choice here. Just do this. Ghosts, huh? It wasn't a lot. Grudge. That's annoying. That's just not very nice, dude. Let's do this. Alright. Very nice. Okay, so let's finish this off in style. I gotta wonder what her final meter up is gonna be for her, or her final, not meter up, her final ascension. I'm really curious. It's gotta be the cloak out always, right? Or something similar. I don't know. Unless it's gonna be a thing where they like make up a third one. Kind of like what they did for Emiya here, though this could also be his outfit from... I know he's in Extra, but I don't know anything about him in Extra, so I don't know, right? So we'll see. Nice. Okay. That's just annoying. Okay. Save our noble phantasm for the end. Can you do 7,000? Nope. Yeah, her arts is stronger than her buster. I mean, it makes sense based on kind of who she is. The magic attack would deal more damage, you know? Or maybe not. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. But that's known. I just have to read the comments and I get that proven to me every day. Okay, let's go. Rule Breaker. And... because I think Rule Breaker will kill. Especially if we do this. Right? Well, what does that do if it's overcharged? Restore NP gauge. Well, let's do this. Let's see if she can one-shot these enemies here. If we go this. Or you know what? Let's do an attack. Let's Rule Breaker to kill. Let's do an attack and then the extra. Let's see how she does. Let's see here. Okay, 3,000. Oh yeah, I can do 8,000 easily, right? So let's see how much how much it can regain its meter. 48%? That's not bad. Okay, so not full, but like she's already ready to go with like another Noble Phantasm almost. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of really good. I mean, it's not super powerful, but it is spammable, and, you know, removing buffs and stuff and all that, that's pretty good. I've never seen that attack. Maybe it's because I've never done them in that order. Okay. Assassins defeated. We're good to go. Okay. So what could be on this island? An ancient god. Could it be Darius? He resembles one at least. Darius, whatever. He resembles one at least. But I don't know. Oh, internet, please make sure you're working. It says I'm connected. You okay, game? Need a rest? I'm gonna check a website. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like my internet's dead. Oh, cool beans. Wait, it actually might be back now. It is. Okay. Try again. There we go. Okay, good. Whew. Got me a bit frightened. Okay, grab you. And we'll switch you out for... Forgot you two. We have an archer, we have a saber, and let's throw in, who else had one up there? There was... Well, let's go with, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, why not? Come on in, Gawain. We'll give you a go. See how well you do. The battle has ended. There are no reinforcements. How awful to think the spirits of the dead would materialize on their own. I'm used to it. So, what are we talking about? Wait, what? We're just what? Right, that Mediterranean god. Personally, I'd really like to find out about that. Are you sure? Don't you need to return to Rome? I don't know what this ancient god may be, but what if it's truly one of the gods? It's not impossible, right? There are Roman legends. For instance, Romulus, the founder and first king of Rome, became the newest god after he disappeared in lightning. Okay, well, now I know who he is. Things like that occasionally happen. Ancient gods, how amusing. Further, assume they are gods of Rome. If the United Empire's emperors took that god away, we'd have bigger problems. I don't want that. That's the one thing I absolutely cannot stand. I see, your majesty's words are reasonable. As guest commanders, we'd be happy to accompany you. Aren't you enjoying this too much, Doctor? That's not true. I just can't hide my overflowing curiosity as a researcher. But that's... Foo, phew. Come on, Nero, say something. Nero? You alright? What? No, I've decided. A triumphant return from the sea might not be so bad. Then we'll continue our journey back through the sea. I'm rather tired of traveling on land. She spaced out just now. Right, this must be what Boudica was talking about. There's something I'm worried about, something about Nero. It happened right after you got here. I wonder if you noticed. She occasionally spaces out. She's been like that ever since the United Empire showed up. I think it might be just me, but when it happens, I feel a slight trace of magical energy. She's a human from this era, not a mage. Still, I definitely feel it. I asked her about it, but she doesn't feel it at all. Can you guys keep an eye out? I mean about her. As the governors of Gaul, Spartacus and I must continue protecting this place. About her, if possible, I'd like to rely on you all. Understood, you are worried about Nero, aren't you? I wouldn't worry about her at all. It's not something I want to do personally. For better or for worse, she's the symbol of this land. If something happens to her, it'd be a war lost. I don't want to lose another war. That's the only reason I care about her. Right. Well then, that's that. Mash, we still have time, right? Before you leave, I will teach you the best of Britannia cuisine. Yo, that one guy on Twitter who was like, man, Mexican food sucks. Eat some good British food. And it was like all about cheese on beanie toast. And I'm like, I want to die. I'd be happy if you learned it and made it your specialty. No, that's... You're so cute. You should start training to be a bride. Oh, geez, so cute. Come here. Again, your breasts. There. Good girl, good girl. You stay cheerful forever. Don't get too hurt and don't be too reckless. You really are an adorable girl. Yes, well, I am Senpai's, There, I am so happy to see you grow into such a fine lady. God, I wish that was me. Match. Yeah, I definitely sense a trace of magical energy in Nero, but that just might mean she has the potential to be a mage. I wonder what it is. We don't have enough info. Alright, then it's settled. Let's go. We must hurry and procure a ship. Before that, Master, look, the enemy remnant. The enemy army remnant. The enemy army remnant. I feel their presence. That's a weird sentence. Yes, I've detected multiple life forms. Getting hostile readings from the United Empire troops in Gaul. I'd leave them be if they are fleeing home, but if they're headed here, it can't be helped. Let's defeat them. They're running for their lives, but let's just kill them just in case. You know, just in case. The foreigner class, at least right now, is something I don't understand what they are. Maybe in the future I will learn, but for now I don't know what they are. Like, as a concept. Again, in the future, maybe I will. Well, Gwaini Poo did not get a single attack. That's fine. Again, I played as Gawain in Extella Link there, and it was interesting that he got like a samurai outfit, which I feel is not at all like that's not something I would see him with. He is a knight of the round table. Why would you give him a samurai outfit, you know? But he's a big buster boyo from what I hear. I have been researching the servants to see what their role is on Game Press. That way I can see, like, are they good? Are they just for, you know, just for hits and shiggles? Whoa! Hits and shiggles, shall I say. That was not easy to say. I like his design, though. It's pretty basic, but it's like, it's a good solid basic. I wouldn't mind if he got a cape. I wouldn't mind if he got a cool helmet. I do hope by the end, all the Knights of the Round Table get cool helmets. Like, I think that's a legitimately cool thing. I know it makes them less cool in the eyes of gacha players, because I want to see my waifu or husbando, but I think it's cool. It's more or less taken care of. Now then, let's regroup and head out to the sea. It's good to travel by sea. Tanner, let me show you my brilliant sailing skills. I'm a bit worried. No need to be embarrassed. You're bad at hiding your feelings, huh? The Emperor's amazing. Whatever you say, she interprets it in a positive way. Ellipses from MASH. Alright, so I'm guessing we're going out to another area, out on the sea. Yep, the Shaped Island. Secret of an ancient god. Oh, interesting. Yeah, well, of course, it's like Rome, Greece. That makes sense. Yeah. We got da-ba-da, and we need a caster, so I'll get my caster. Right? So we got sword, lance, and let's get a caster. Let's go with you. Okay. Okay. That should be good. Yes. Let's see who's on the Shaped Island. I should give them the master experience up once just to see it here. Just to get a bit extra. Umu, that was some nice wind. It was the most aggressive voyage ever. Thank goodness my semicircular canals were enhanced. That's eardrums. If I hadn't become a demi-servant, I'm not going to go there. You seem to have gone through an ordeal. I can tell by your vitals. The soldiers couldn't leave the ship either. Oh, poor men. Since the Emperor offered to take the wheel herself, I thought she had impeccable skills. But wait, maybe, just maybe, those were impeccable skills in a sense. I mean, the ship's still standing after such a rocky journey. It almost leapt through the waves, drifted some turns. It's amazing when you think about it. Just what do you expect of the Emperor? I agree. Oh, come on, Tanner. You didn't get mad, did you? Anyways, you landed safely on the rumored island. You should start looking for this ancient god. Wait, maybe we don't have to look after all? It seems a god is coming to greet us. However, I'm detecting a servant. Be on your guard. Yeah, what, another enemy attack? So is this island also under the United Empire's control? No, this is a servant, but something is off. It's different from normal. What is this? Yes, that's right. I'm not a normal servant. Oh! Good day, heroes. Welcome to my humble temporary home for this era, the Shaped Island. My oh my, I was wondering what kind of magnificent hero was here. Oh, this is Calypso, technically. Right? Like, it's gonna play off the island of Calypso. But to my surprise, it seems there are servants in your group. Unfortunately, I was waiting for human heroes. This presence? What in the world can this even be possible? Her reading is definitely like a servant, but different. Is she the ancient god? An immeasurable divinity level, without doubt, she's definitely a god, no, a goddess! That's right, I am a goddess. My name is Thethno. One of the 3 Gorgon sisters, though I rather dislike being called an ancient god. But it's fine, it's true that where you're from, I am a past god. You may call me whatever you wish. After all, time is irrelevant when it comes to my beauty. Servant of a divine spirit, not a heroic spirit? Doctor, this is different from what we talked about. Yeah, I guess everything has an exception. Oh, this is unheard of, a divine spirit servant. Furthermore, one of the ancient Greek gods. That's an authentic god. Is that possible? She's actually standing before you. Even so, there's no way she can remain as a god. I mean, it's the same for heroic spirits. Her power must have been downsized. Gods no longer have authority on this land, if that's the case. Aren't you the knowledgeable one, mage? That's right, you are not mistaken there. However, there's one thing you should remember, pure one. What is it? To think a goddess would personally instruct me. Oh, what a wonderful voice. It has a nice sound to it. I would love to see your face, but such a shame you're in a place where even my eyes can't reach. If you were in my arms reached, I would have done something nice to you in the wink of an eye. That's illegal. Go to jail. Whoa, I just had shivers down my entire body. This presence is different than Dark Jean. Oh, that's just your imagination. Allow me to inform all of you clueless people. Not all gods are powerful. Myself and I are quite feeble beings. What does that mean, huh? Based on the readings, you are quite an individual. So, does that mean you're not hostile because your combat abilities are low? There are goddesses who never ask to fight. For instance, you over there. You mean me? You are one such, no? Your power is not to kill, but to protect. It is. I thought they were going to say that she was a god. Interesting. That's not, though, I guess. I do like honest girls. I'd like to pamper you like I do to my little sister. I just got a shiver. I had a shiver, too. Foo. Wait, I'm detecting another presence on the beach. Oh, my. How dare they interrupt an emperor and a goddess? Who are they, from the United Empire? No, they're just ghosts, but they are closing in. Let's drive them off. Yes, Senpai, commencing interceptive combat. Interesting. Interesting. Because Medusa... Well, Medusa wasn't a goddess. She was just a beautiful person. However, she got... I don't know about the other 2 Gorgons, actually. I know nothing about them. I am a fake Greek fan, and the reason for that is quite simple. I read a lot of Percy Jackson as a kid, and I watched a show called Class of the Titans. I don't know if anyone remembers that show other than me, but there was a show. Oh, and the Hercules TV show. That was another one. I enjoyed that. Alright, easy peasy. What do we got now? Probably ghosts again, right? Yeah, we got a ghost. A ghosty. Boop. And then, well, it's about the best we're gonna do. Probably won't kill them all in one go. Nope. In fact, we killed only one of them. Okay, so we're gonna go... You... yeah, you'll kill him one hit, I'm sure. Yep. Okay. grudge. It's fine. Let's do this. Okay. And the last one we got is 3 more ghosts. So you know what? Let's be the bone of our sword. Alright. And just for the heck of it, protection from arrows. God, I love that ability. God, it's so good. Alright. Let's see. With a fully powered up Unlimited Blade Works, at least that we can do on a free turn, can you kill enemies with 15,000 HP on your own? This is another litmus test for this one. It is. Okay, how much do we do? 80s, so that'd be, well, if it was 90, so it's about 30 each. About 30 each for a non-super effective one. That's not bad. Uh-oh, is my internet gone crazy again? Let's see here. I'm gonna open up another window. Oh, man. I love it when my internet just dies. It's so cool. Well, I think that's a sign that we should probably stop recording for now. So this was okay, there was more to this. I didn't think that they'd add more places on the map. Okay, we'll do that after this. Anyway, stop leaving me out of the conversation. I get the gist of what you're saying. That goddess isn't our enemy, right? Right, I'm assuming that's the case. In that case, isn't it simple? Ancient goddess Sethno, come to Rome. I am Rome, the 5th emperor of the Roman Empire, Nero Claudius. I shall accept you as a new god. Let us defeat the United Empire together. Well now, how dazzling you are, as much as Apollo. But I'm sorry, your majesty. I am not suitable for combat. Now that I've taken on the form of a servant, I do not have the skills and basic functions, or I do have some skills and basic functions, but I don't possess the power to fight valiantly like my younger sister. What? I said I don't have the power, Star. You'll get stabbed in the back if you don't stop being insensitive. Sorry, I get it. She's more the type of goddess who hunts her prey, I guess. But you're the hero who came all the way here. I should give you a reward. Back in the day, I would have incited Medusa. Incited? Incited? Did you say incited? Never mind, I'll give you a goddess's blessing. As you walk along the coast, you'll find an entrance to a cave all the way in the back. I prepared a treasure. It doesn't exist in nature, it's something special. I'll give it to you because you're fun. I don't usually reward someone like this. Well, a goddess's blessing, that's really... It's interesting. It could be the Holy Grail. It doesn't match up with Caesar's information. That said, I still think there's a chance. I don't care what kind of treasure it is. I try to love everything. Alright then, let's head for the cave now. Are we going to go off on a little adventure and when we get back to Rome it's going to be like destroyed? I bet you that's what's going to happen. Wow. Didn't even think of that until I just did. Alright guys, that's about it for now. In the next part, we'll be continuing on here. Oh, first off though, seems like we have a good roll on our 13. We'll get a 10 roll here. I did do this morning's 10 roll already. So we'll do this. And I do have automatic burning on for 1 and 2 star stuff because the craft essences, because honestly, yeah, like burn those. These are good though. This is the second one I got for that. Apply evade 1 time. That's not bad still. That's actually pretty good. Got another one of these. I think that's my 3rd. And we got another Blackbeard. Nice. Okay, guys. Thank you all for watching. And in the next part, we will be continuing Septem. And we'll see whatever else comes our way on this journey through, you know, through Fate Grand Order. And we'll see all the fun stuff that lie before us. I'm just wasting time as I, you know, combine these things here. Just give me a second. Okay, so that's my second one of that. Enhance that. And then for the Azoth Blade, which will be at the bottom, I'll go down there. So you can get great success for these, which I was like, wow, I got a really good one. there earlier. Get that one. Alright. Cool. Alright. That is that then. I will see you guys next time for some more Fate Grand Order. Ciao.